Well, Dom, congratulations. It feels like we've stood here a lot this year interviewing you after wins, and now we have another rear naked choke submission in the first round. How did that all unfold from your perspective?
Yeah, I was getting a read on him in the stand-up, and really quick, I felt like that's the best I've ever felt in there. I just felt like my feet were moving perfectly, my eyes were absolutely on, and I saw him start to look to land his jab, and the second I did, I realized, I was like, oh man, I've got a perfect read of his timing. So I drew him on, and I slipped the inside of the jab, landed the right hand, and got the body lock, and I could feel it was a little bit wobbled on the way in. So like, it felt like an easy takedown from there. Climbed right on top of him, sunk in the choke. Like, I started sinking it, and I was thinking to myself, whoa, I don't want to gas myself if I don't get this early on. But as I locked up my hands, I knew it was on. I heard him start to gurgle a little bit, so I was pretty happy.
Yeah, you would have been feeling confident at that point.
Yeah, exactly, 100%.
And you also said going into tonight, you knew he was a striker, so of course that was something you had to work on. Run us through that.
Yeah, well, he's got some really good attributes on him as well. Like, he's very, very long. At the weigh-ins, I can't even looked at him. I was like, holy fuck, he's bigger than I thought.
He's got some limbs.
Yeah, he's a tall guy as well. I was kind of looking up to him a little bit. I was like, wow, okay. But it ended up working out well. Like, I think I'm also physically stronger than most of the people in this division. And I was thinking to myself, with him being that long, surely he can't keep up with my strength. And I felt like that's what happened.
Yeah, that's definitely what we saw tonight. We've seen you here so many times. You always put on a show, but you did say in the cage that now it's time to face some of the veterans of Eternal. Who do you have in mind?
So like, I seen guys like Jack Becker, I think would be an awesome fight. I think it would be a bit of a grappler war between us. I seen guys like Medina. There's a lot of really cool guys out there that are like I said, veterans. I'm not huge on calling people out because it's, at the end of the day, I feel like it's not my decision. It's kind of my coach's and my management's decision. But yeah, I'd love for someone to be a bit of a veteran on paper, so that way I can fight someone like that and I can tick that box off.
But whoever it is, the street put is here.
I'm down for it all. I feel like I can adapt to any type of opponent.
Awesome.